Hello everyone, very good evening. This is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies. First of all, I welcome you all to today's SAP S4 HANA and FICO training introduction class. Thanks for joining the session. Before getting into the technical content, I just want to take you a few moments and I want to explain you about the glimpse of the course and what are the social media handles that we have on Raj Cloud Technologies. I'll explain these things, then I'll hand over the session to our trainer Deepti Garu. Okay. Yes, so let me start with our YouTube channel. We have a professional YouTube channel that is Raj Informatica real-time hands-on job-based training. This is our Raj Informatica real-time hands-on job-based training is our official YouTube channel. So you can see here we have 36,200 plus subscribers are already there, and we have uploaded more than 500 plus videos here already. If you just go to the video section, you can find out many videos related to Azure, AWS, Microsoft, SAP, Snowflake, okay, and Power BI and many more courses. Okay, if you just visit our channel once, you can understand there are many useful content is available here related to the interview questions, resume preparations, and many more. Okay, so just visit our YouTube channel once. If you like our content, if you like our videos, like them, comment them, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Just now I have shared the channel link over Zoom chat. Use that link and please subscribe to the channel so that you'll get the complete updates whenever we upload any new video as well. And we have an Instagram page as well, that is Raj Informatica. This is our Instagram page too, and we have 3,100 plus followers here already. Okay, so we will be posting the complete updates about the job openings, whatever the job openings are available here. So related to the SAP, related to the other courses what we offer, okay, Anish and everything will be posting here in this YouTube, so in this Instagram profile, and you can see the stories here, and we have uploaded many job openings already. If you want, you can just go to this job openings highlights and you can check it out. I am sharing this Instagram page link as well. I just shared you the Instagram page link as well. Okay, you can use this link. You can use this link and you can just apply for the jobs more. Okay, so keep following our Instagram page and YouTube channel so that you'll get the complete updates whenever we post something new here. Yeah, so let me share you our website as well. We have an official website too, that is razinformatica.com. That is razinformatica.com. Let me share you the screen. Today my network is a bit bad. Please bear with me. This is our website. We have a website called razinformatica.com. You can see everywhere Raj Informatica, and when you search for Raj Informatica, you might see Raj Cloud Technologies. That means, see, actually, we have started this training institute with only one course, that is Informatica Power Center, and later on, we have added many cloud technologies as well. That is the reason why initial name of us is Raj Informatica only, and later on we changed as Raj Cloud Technologies. You can see at left top corner of the website, Raj Informatica is now Raj Cloud Technologies. Okay. Yes, this is our home page. If you just scroll down a bit, you can see a section called software training that we are offering right now. Whatever the courses we are offering right now, you can see the course names here. And so we are offering generative AI, Informatica data quality and cloud data quality, AWS data engineering, Azure data engineering and Databricks, Snowflake in a combination of DBT and ADF, Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud ISS IDMC, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, cybersecurity, Microsoft Power BI, AWS DevOps, SAP S4 HANA and FICO, Google Cloud Protocol, and like Python for full stack and Python for data science, Python for AI and Chat GPT and Salesforce. These are the courses that we are offering right now in Raj Cloud Technologies. Just above this section, there is a special section mentioned here, that is upcoming free live sessions. Like today, you have joined the free live session, right? In the same way, whatever the like upcoming classes are there, upcoming new course like demos are there. Okay, you can just like join from here. You can see today's session as well here. SAP S4 HANA and FICO free live session, 5th November at 8 p.m. Okay, and tomorrow 6th November at 8 p.m. we have Snowflake. 7th November at 8:30 p.m. we have generative AI. Like that, like we have a different courses as well here, different live sessions, like whenever it is starting, you can just check the date here and you can join using the link. Okay. Yes. Let me get into the complete course information about the SAP. You can just go to the courses section, you can select SAP, or else you can just scroll down here and you can select SAP here. You can select SAP here. Okay, this is the page where you can get the complete information about the SAP S4 HANA and FICO. The new batch is starting from 5th of November. These are the technologies that we are going to cover here. These are the course unique features and what are the job roles that you can apply for. These are the job roles that you can apply for after completion of this particular training. This is the course curriculum and everything. And upon completion of training, like what and all you will be getting to do, what and all you will be able to do, all these things you can check here. And this is the profile about your trainer as well. Okay, this is the complete information about SAP FICO. Okay, so before hand over the session to the trainer, I just like wanna collect your names and WhatsApp numbers here over chat so that I can help you with the today's session recording and material, and also we are going to share you the like our WhatsApp group link as well, so that you can easily join the WhatsApp group and get the complete updates from here. Okay, so just drop your name and WhatsApp number. Name and WhatsApp number. Just drop your name and WhatsApp number over Zoom chat so that you will get the today's session recording as well, and we will also be sharing the WhatsApp group link with you. So in this WhatsApp group, like our previous batch students will be available. Many SAP real-time working people is available. Our trainer, our CEO, chairman, everyone is available in this particular WhatsApp group. If you can get this group link, you can get the complete updates of like SAP in any time. Okay. So all these things like you will be getting here with this group and all. Okay. So keep posting your name and WhatsApp number. We'll just take a sharp 1 minute break. Okay. We'll take a sharp 1 minute break and we'll come back. Okay. Meanwhile, please post your name and WhatsApp numbers. I can see the people are joining from a different country as well. So when you are from a different country, please post with your country code as well, so that it will help us to reach you properly. Okay. I have just started the timer. I'll wait for 1 minute and I'll hand over the session to our trainer. Okay. So if anyone is not yet posted your name and WhatsApp number, please post it here. Yeah, thanks for posting your name and WhatsApp numbers. Thank you so much for that. Let me ask my trainer to take the class from here. Deepika, over to you, please. Okay, so
Yeah.
the chat is still open. If you haven't posted yet, you can still post your name and WhatsApp number here so that you'll get today's session recording as well. Okay. Yeah, and there is some special offer available till end of the session. Just stay connected till end of the session. There is some special offer available. I'll help you about like how to convert your current experience into relevant experience. If you don't have experience, like how to get it, how to get into the job, everything I'll be helping you here. Just stay connected till end of the session. And at the end of the session, you're also going to get some best price for this course as well. Okay? Yeah. Thank you all. Deepika, over to you, please.
Yeah, thank you, Karthik. Hello, everyone. My name is Dipti. I'm a FICO instructor. We conduct the training for SAP S4 HANA FICO related setup. So I will just share my screen. Okay, so this is about today we are going to see first what is SAP means. SAP stands for System Application and Product in Data Processing. So SAP is a fully integrated business real-time system. So it enable or allow us to process with the end-to-end transactions for the system to be proceed with. So this is the latest version of ERP. So when we talk about the latest version means SAP actually had started as a company in the year on 1st January 1972. Since that it has gone through different changes. So now it has came up with the its fourth generation. So it is called as SAP S4 HANA, which is the latest version of SAP ERP system. In SAP we have different modules like finance, sales and distribution for sales department, finance for accounts department, materials management for procurement or purchase department, plant maintenance PM, that is for plant related activity module. Then production planning, PP is actual shop floor activities what we are doing. Then we have HCM or HR, human resource related module. Controlling is the costing department related module. Project system handles like how to coordinate and integrate all these together. And QM is quality management, where we can have a material quality check, rejection, if any batch need to be checked, that can be handled with quality management. So you can observe here that in a company, if we are working for any particular company, in company we have the departments. So for all the departments, let's say that we are using different systems. For example, in accounting we are using Tally. For purchase we are using different software. Sales we are using different software. So they are suitable for their own department. But when it comes for the reporting, it become people dependent when we are using different softwares. But what SAP allows, or ERP, we call this as ERP systems, wherein ERP stands for enterprise resource planning. So this ERP, it actually allows us to check or use same software in all the departments of a company. So same way we can use SAP in all these departments of a company. So if we are using same software in all the departments, then it become easy for us to uh, track reporting, to check the document, to connect departments with each other. All these become easy. So we are using these functional modules for the purpose of doing our day-to-day transactions. So it helps us to do the transaction starting from purchases till the vendor payment, starting from sales till the customer receipt. So we can cover all the scenarios using these modules. Now, when we come to SAP related specific topics, we have a module called as SAP FI. FI stands for finance. So it is related with the accounting module. So FI means financial accounting, and this actually handles the accounting related topics. So in real time, we have accounting related topics like we have general ledger, then leading and non-leading ledger, account receivable, accounts payable, bank accounting, asset accounting. We have taxes that can be handled, withholding tax, that is TDS also we can try to calculate it, or can be posted using SAP. So SAP covers in a regular way, whenever we post any or process with any kind of a account related software, what happens, system allow us to post the transactions which are related to accounting. So in Tally, if you are using it, will allow you to post the transaction in Tally. Same way here, it allow us to post the transaction using SAP as a software. But to proceed with that, first we need to understand the requirement of a company. Then we need to do the configuration. Based on that configuration, then we need to post the accounting entries, and then we will check the report that are suitable for the users. So to cover all these processes, you need to start the configuration from basics, that is basic of a company's organizational structure. So when we talk about our organizational structure, we will actually define the name of the company, where the company is located, the address. Are there any kind of a further sub-department wise or location wise reporting they need? So for that you can create business area segments, such type of facilities are available. Then we need to define the financial year that company is going to follow, whether it is calendar year, April to March as a fiscal year, which particular year they are going to follow. Then we have to talk about the general ledger accounting. With general ledger, when we talk, all the transactions that we proceed with are coming to general ledger, and then finally with that we represent our financial statements, P&L, balance sheet. So first we need to define or design the organizational structure. Okay, so organizational structure is nothing but a company related setup that we are performing. Then we need to create the general ledger related setup. So general ledger, it is considered as the main ledger. So when we talk about the main ledger, we need to actually handle it in such a way that we are trying to create the chart of account. Chart of account means we have to create the total GLs that we are going to use in a company based on their requirement. So when we talk about this general ledger is actually handling all the topics. For each and every topic, receivable, payable, bank, asset, whatever we try to create or do, everything is getting handled with this general ledger. So general ledger allow you to represent your financial statements. So they are considered as the main ledgers in SAP. So when we represent general ledger, it try to connect the entry from purchases, sales, HR related entry, fixed asset related entry, GL itself, if you are paying some posting some expenses, income entry, all these entries will be clubbed together, and then you can create the GL. So the GL, when we talk about to create, just give me one moment. So here we can actually go to the SAP system, and we need to create the GL. I mean, one by one, we have to actually create the master data. Okay. I will show you. So when we log in into SAP, actually we have to go to the particular company code, and we need to create a GL for each and every company based on their requirement. So this is how the GLs will look like. Like for all this, you will come to know. See, we have to create the GL for bank, GST related GLs, plant and machinery asset GL, creditors. Then if we have any exchange rate differences to be posted. So all these GLs need to be created. Stationery, expenses account, income account. So whatever we try to create it for, sales related GL. So every GL that you need to post for, we need to create it as a master data. So whenever we create a GL as a master data, practically in system we need to show or create it like this. So we help you. First of all, we have to do the configuration. Based on that configuration, then we will create a number range for GL, and this number range allow us to create the GL one by one under expenses, whether GL is an income, asset, liability, or any other headings that you wish to go for as a account group. You can give those headings as well. So like that, you can actually create the setup of GL. Okay. So GL is considered as the main ledger to represent. Then next comes the topic related to account receivable. Now when we talk about the account receivable related topic, it deals with the entries that are getting posted related to customer. As we are going to receive the amount, first we will create the invoice for customer, and then we will get or receive the payment from customer. That is why this is called as accounts receivable or customer related posting. Account receivable independently works And also we get the entries from sales module, because whenever we are posting the material related entry, then sales module will create the invoice, will create the sales order, they will send the delivery of material. Then in FI, the impact will be like we have a cost of goods sold account getting debited, and my inventory or the finished goods stock will get reduced. Then if we are posting the entry for the invoice that is getting generated for customer, then customer to sales entry will get passed automatically for postings that we are generating. And also you can create different type of entry in FI which are non-material entries. So when we talk about the customer related or vendor related setup, like this, we have to first create the setup of business partner. So BP as a customer, we need to create the business partner. And then with this BP, when we try to go for BP, so system will show you whether the business partner need to be created as a customer vendor. So you will have a business partner related name and address that need to be given. Then we will assign the GLs also for debtor and creditor. So by using, first we create the particular individual master data for that particular customer, and then once the customer master data is created, you can post the entry using transactions FB70 for the customer related invoice. So it allows you to post the non-material invoice entry in FI, and the payments that receipts also can be posted. And then you can check the balances report for customer. So it will show you total balances, like what are the balances that are available for customer. So if you go and check the entry for any individual customer, it will show you how much invoices are being posted, how much payments have been done. So total balance report it will show you. Okay, and the breakup of line items. Line item wise, like the breakup also it will show you. So if you take same customer here and go to the setup, then it will show you that, okay, this is a invoice, this is a payment entry. So how much amount of particular entry, advances if you have paid or received any, everything gets adjusted by doing this setup. So these are the entries which are related to customer postings. So customer receivable report basically allow us to create the report like customer analysis, customer related aging report. If you have any payment, individual customer balance report, as I shown you just now, aging report allow you to check that how much old payment is this. In account receivable, we also cover the topics that allow you to send the reminder to the customer that if they are not paying the amount to you, then we can send them the reminder by using dunning procedure. Then also it allows us to process the transaction with foreign currency. Of course, both customer as well as vendor, you can post the invoices and payments in foreign currency. Then if your exchange rate differences are getting generated due to exchange rate gain and loss, then those GLs will be picked up automatically based on the configuration, and your exchange rate gain loss also gets posted. So all these scenarios we cover in account receivable and payable. So this is how the integrated account receivable will look like. In SD, there will be sales order, no accounting entry. We'll just have a credit review of customer. Then when they do the goods delivery, then we will have the entry for finished goods stock which is getting reduced. Okay. And for billing, when they create the invoice entry, customer to sales entry will get generated. And then in accounting, we will get the open item of a customer, and then we will receive the payment in FI. So this is how account receivable module will look like. So is there any query till GL or account receivable? Anyone of you? You can unmute yourself and ask the query if you have any. Okay, shall we go ahead? Okay. Then the next part that we cover is related to accounts payable. Now accounts payable functionality deals with the vendor posting. It is exactly opposite of receivable. In receivable, we receive the amount. In accounts payable, we try to pay the amount to vendor. So AP also works independently in FI module. That is account payable non-material entry. We try to post it in FI, as well as we try to post the material management related entries from MM module. So in MM module, when we try to create the entry, the MM module will create the entry for raw material posting. That is, they will generate or create the material. Then we purchase the material with purchase order. Then there will be no accounting entry. But then when we are doing the part of in actual goods receipt, so we are receiving the material. So raw material stock is getting debited and your GRR, goods receipt, invoice receipt account gets credited. And when we actually generate the invoice for vendor, then the invoice is getting generated with GRR account debit to vendor. So it generates the liability for vendor to be payable, and then we pay the amount to vendor. So it is a material related entry, MM module. And when it comes to FI, we post the non-material entry in FI. Like for example, I have purchased office stationery for my office use, which doesn't need any kind of a entry that can be posted for material. So such type of entries you can create it in SAP. So this allows you to create the entry with FB60 T code. So we can post the vendor invoice by giving supplier number, GL account for office stationery. So this will generate a vendor open item. So you can check the vendor balance report by using FK10 and T code. For vendor also you need to create a master data with BPT code. So this allows you to show the vendor related balance report. So in which month, how much amount of vendor we have posted, what is the balance that is pending, how much amount of invoices we have created, everything you can check it from here. And you can check the line item report, that is itemized report for vendors using this same transaction. Same vendor. So it will show you we have created vendor invoice, vendor payment, like that, postings that you have created. These are open item, means still the clearing or payment is not done. So, and below are the amounts for which we have already done the payment. So green are called as cleared item, red one are called as open item. So whenever we do the configuration, we try to cover in this course all the configuration that need to be done for payable, receivable, GL. Also we try to cover the entries that are related to integration of FI with MM, integration of SD with, so integration of FI and MM, FI and SD module. Also independent entries that we are posting in FI module for payable, receivable. So it will give you up to end the user transaction, the reporting, everything you will get clarified with all the end-to-end processes. That is how we cover it in the course. Okay, then account payable will look like this. In purchasing, they have a purchase order. Then goods receipt, we are receiving the raw material. Then invoice receipt and respective entries will be getting posted into accounting. And then we will make the vendor payment by cash, check or bank transfer. So such type of entries can be posted. Now to post entry by cash, it is will use the cash account. But when we have to do the payment through bank, means either you are paying the amount by check or bank transfer, then we need to create a bank setup in SAP. So that is called as house bank. So in SAP, we create the house bank. We have to create actually the bank like this. And then here in bank, whenever we do the setup, we have to give like which bank account I'm holding, in which bank I'm holding the account, like HDFC, IDBI. Then which type of accounts are there in my bank. I have current account, saving account. So we have to update the bank account number provided by the bank. Also, we have to update the GLs that we are going to post. So this is how the GL for bank need to be updated. Then you can go ahead with the bank related check process. Manual checks we can give. So if you have given the check register also gets updated. Check printing is also possible through SAP. Check cancellation, if you want, you can do this by doing the cancellation. So such type of different report for checks are also, and different report are also available for the purpose of banking. Okay, then we also make the payment. This is manual payment. We can also make the payment in, we call it as house bank in SAP. In SAP, we can make multiple vendor payment together And also we can do the bank transfer files, and also we can create the setup for printing check automatically. So for doing that, we have a setup called as automatic payment program, which we need to configure, and then you can make the multiple vendor payment, customer payment together if you want. So this is all what we cover in bank accounting. So is there any query up to now, or any information you need about any of the topic? You can unmute yourself and ask the query if you want. Like we discussed about the basic organizational structure, general ledger, account receivable, payable, bank accounting. So any query about any of the topic? Anyone? Okay. So then let's move to next topic. So then we next cover it with the asset accounting. So asset accounting deals with the fixed assets of a company. So when we talk about the fixed assets, we actually are going to create the asset related setup. So we have to create the asset related master data. So we will create the asset. So this is how we will create the asset related master data. We will need to create different type of depreciations that we are posting as per your company law, as per IFRS, or any other parallel currency that you are using, you can post it with. So we can do the entries for depreciation run. So those get posted in the system. We can also get the asset related explorer report, which tells us about different type of reporting that we have done for assets. So this is my asset. This is what I have done, the posting of external acquisition for asset. Depreciation that we posted, amount you can post. As per IFRS system show you different reporting of the amount. So as per your requirement, you can get different type of reports, and different type of accounting principle also can be updated in assets. So this accounting principle, parallel currency, parallel ledger reporting, we are covering it with the topic called as leading and non-leading ledger, and it helps us to update the information for new asset accounting, which is a part of S4 HANA system. So it allows us to do the reporting of asset and create it up to end. That is asset master data, asset explorer, asset account balance. All the entries are shown properly. So this is how we create the asset master data under asset class. Then we update the GL account by posting entry, and it gets represented in our financial statements. Apart from this, we cover the topics related to taxes on sale purchase. So you may have a taxes for GST, excise. So how to create a tax procedure, how we can create a tax code, update the percentage in tax codes, and then our entries will get posted for including taxes for the vendor and customer, and how system generate the report for taxes. That is what also we are going to cover. Then we cover the entry related to withholding tax, that is TDS, that you can post using TDS related setup. So we can actually create the tax codes under different sections of Income Tax Act. You can create a GL, and then entries get generated automatically, and your amount get posted for TDS. Apart from that, leading ledger, non-leading ledger also are the topics that we are going to cover. So all this, apart from this, we have to do the month-end and year-end activity for the accounting. So that is also part of the activities that monthly we have to do some setup of closing activity for posting depreciation, or you have to create some reports that are required. You need to open and do the opening and closing of the new posting period. That is, next month you have to open, earlier month you have to close after completion of all entry. So all the month end and year end activities that we need to perform from accounting point of view, that is also getting covered in FI. Then when we talk about the FI module, FI also comes with a FI and CO. Actually, FI is a finance related topic, or entries that we cover accounting related, and CO stands for controlling. So controlling is a separate module, but we cover the controlling whichever is required for the purpose of FI. So controlling, in this we cover the controlling organizational structure. So it is called as a management reporting because it focuses on the internal reporting of a company. So this is organizational structure. This is the level at which your controlling area is the level at which your costs and revenues are getting stored, and this allow you to check the report based on revenue and expenses that we are performing. And with this controlling area related setup, it helped the management to take the decision about how to control the cost, how to reduce the expenses, how to increase the profitability. That is what the main purpose of costing is. So here we need to create some basic setup of controlling. We need to assign it to company code. So the data will always flow from FI to CO module. Okay. So here we first need to create the GL as a cost element. So cost element is the carrier of a cost from finance to CO. So whenever we create a GL, you need to create the GL as a cost element. So here we have a setup. If you need to create a GL as a cost element, then you can create it with a separate GL type called as primary cost or revenue, and it allow you to generate the entry for FI as well as CO. So it gives you the reporting that or it gives you the facility or functionality that allow you to post the data from FI to controlling CO. So this is about cost element. Then cost centers, you can create your department's location as a cost center. So cost center allow us to get the different type of reporting. So with this, you can create different type of cost centers, and these cost center give you the reporting for the plan versus actual comparison that you can do. So administration, finance, HR, like that, you can create your cost centers, and this will get clear. Okay, so like this, you can create the master data and you can do the plan versus actual comparison also. So this help you to reduce the cost. It deals with the overhead management. That is how to reduce the expenses. That is what cost center is about to. Then profit centers, we can create the profit center master data, and actually you can assign those profit centers for the revenue posting. So this allows you to focus more on the revenue related part of a posting. So this topic cover how to create the profit centers, how to use them in entry, and how to get the report for. And we also cover the internal order. So internal orders are the revenue, again, overhead related posting, but already we have cost centers. So this internal order, when we try to create, it allow you to actually do the setup in such a way that you can create or grab the temporary job. For example, my company has organized a job fair. So we have actually can go and capture the report that how much amount was allowed by company, how much expenses of that, or for 3 days of job fair we have done. And by doing that expenses for 3 days of job fair, you can actually do the reporting as plan versus actual, and after that you can do the settlement, like I want to transfer. Once my job fair is over completed, then we can close that order and we can settle the cost it on another CO object like cost center or any other type of entry that you wish to post for. So this is how your internal order will look like. So these are the topics that we usually cover under controlling module. What are the new features that are available in S4 HANA? It gives us real-time analytics, which access a real-time data. So it is about a database that has changed now. So SAP has launched its own database, which is called as HANA, and that's why the name is S4 HANA, SAP S4 HANA. It allows us to have a faster processing of data as compared to earlier version. Modern use of interface such as Fiori apps, which can be accessed with a web page. That also we are going to cover how to use the Fiori applications. That is also a part of our training. Then we have a universal journal table. So SAP launched SC Doka, which is a universal journal table, which allows you to proceed with the different type of transactions that data is covered under or stored under one single table. So it allows you to use the, of course, traditional old tables are there, but this new table which is launched by SAP as a universal journal table, so it gives you a single day point of contact for covering or picking up all the data for the purpose of reporting or checking that you want to do for FICO. So this is the table in which all the data gets stored. And best practices, SAP offers the pre-configured solutions for the faster and easier implementation. So it provides us with the standard setup of configuration, which allows you to, sorry, which allows you to proceed with the standard scenarios. So you can actually check those best practices and try to implement those scenarios for your company's requirement as per your scenarios or processes that are applicable for your configuration or company. So this is how new features in SAP S4 HANA are helpful for us. So this is all about how we are going to cover the topics related to FICO. So if you have any query, please let me know. You can unmute yourself and go ahead with the queries. I hope you understood how we are going to proceed with the training, the different topics that we cover under FICO. So this is same as we have a real-time accounting. So we will consider actually the real-time project as if we are going to do the implementation for one of the company. So we are trying to understand the requirement and step by step, starting from the name of the company till all these topics one by one, we are going to proceed with the actual scenarios by doing each and every configuration, all the accounting entries we cover. Also, we cover the end user transaction, the reporting part. Everything will be getting covered regarding FI and CO module topics that we have shared just now. So regarding that, if you have any query, you can unmute yourself and ask. Or if you want to type it in a chat also, you can type it. We can reply, no problem. Chats are also open. You're allowed to send the chat also. So you can send message if you have any query in chat also. Or you need any kind of information, not about the technical one, like any information about this SAP FICO you need, you can ask about those queries as well.
See,
Yes.
in future cases, AI will be replacing SAP.
No, AI will not replace because whatever we are doing with the current setup, we have the like I mentioned about the Fiori app. So now we are trying to proceed with it in such a way that not only by a traditional way we are accessing SAP. So AI will definitely not replace the what work that we are doing. Changes they are coming day by day. So whatever changes will be applicable, they will get included in SAP, but it will not get replaced definitely.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other doubt, anyone? Any other query if you have, or any question in your, yeah?
Dipti, doubt. SAP using only small scale industries, only a MNC side looking for the job is better.
Mhm. Sorry, can you repeat the question? I'm not getting. I didn't get it.
Majority of the companies, MNC companies using for only SAP, na?
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
only MNC, many companies. See, worldwide you find almost 65-70% of the industry. It may be pharma, it may be any kind of industry. They have a SAP that they are getting, that it is getting used.
I have one doubt here. As consultant's point of view and end user point of doing the same work in case different.
Consultant's role is to understand the requirement, design the system, and then hand it over to the users, right? And user, when we do think it from their point of view, For user,
Okay.
they will post only the end user transaction, like accounting entry they are posting in Tally. They will post it in SAP, they will go for the reporting and all. But for fulfilling their requirement, we have to design. That is, we have to configure the system. And we cover both the part, configuration as well as the training part. End
Okay.
user transaction report, every part we cover in training.
Okay, Dipti, thank you.
Yeah. Any other doubt, anyone? You have any query? Yes, Shrikant? You can ask if you want. You can unmute yourself, Shrikant, and ask the query.
No, madam.
Okay, I thought you are unmuting, so you have any query. Okay. If you do not have any technical question, then we can hand over the call to the team so they can proceed or tell you about next part.
Yes, Dipti, I'll take over from here.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Someone is asking a question. Please go ahead. Fine, let me complete the things here. So as I said you, like I will be here to help you for the complete job assistance process as well. And we'll be taking care of your resumes and interview questions, like how to apply for the jobs and where the jobs are available right now, how to apply for them, and how to convert your current experience into relevant experience. Okay, and how to like if you have a career gap, like how to showcase some experience and go ahead with the like experience. Okay, everything will take care here. No need to worry about that. The only one thing that you need to take care from your end is you need to continuously, like consistently, you need to join the classes and gain a good knowledge. That is the only one thing that we expect from you. If you can do that from your end, that is enough, and you can get like many things here from us. Okay, so what are the assistance you are expecting? More than that, like we'll try to help you and we'll get you placed. Okay, so the only one thing that we expect from your end is so the practice. Okay, daily you just practice it. 2 months we have a course. Okay, this course duration is 2 months, weekly 5 days, Saturday and Sunday is holiday, and the class timings are morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. Okay, morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. Okay, the batch is starting from tomorrow. If you can complete your registration today, from tomorrow, like you can have the class as well. Okay, so this course duration will be, as I said, you 2 months is the course duration for you. Okay, and the fee structure is 26,900 rupees is the fee structure. But if you enroll today, there is flat 10% discount is available on the course. Okay, so that your course price will become just 24,299 rupees only. Apart from this, like we'll be having a server charges as well. So server, they'll charge you like 1,000 rupees per month. Okay, 1,000 rupees per month they'll charge you. But what we are doing here is 50% of the server charges will be paid from like institute end. Remaining 50% like you can plan to pay from your end. We suggest you to take for 3 months. Why? Because like 2 months you will be going for the practice, and one more month you can take and you can prepare, and you can prepare for the interviews and you can practice well there. Okay, when the mock interviews are going on, when the like interview preparation is going on. Okay, at that time also you require this access, right? So we recommend you to go for 3 months. 2 months you will be practicing along with the trainer in the sessions, like when the classes are going on. The last month you will be taking the time and revising all the things and preparing for the interview. Okay, this is how you can plan, so that like your server charges will be only 1,500 rupees. Okay, generally server charges are 3,000 rupees, but as we are paying the 50% in that 3,000 rupees, you are going to pay only 1,500 rupees for server charges as well. Got it? Yes. Now whoever is planning to enroll for today, you can just contact me here on this number 8105296858. Okay, we will take you the like see we will take the complete full registrations as well and the partial enrollments as well. Everything we take from our end. No need to worry about that. If you have any questions, okay, you can just reach out on this number 810-529-6858. Okay, and we won't take much people in a class. Okay, as you have seen here, we just promoted our session also for the limited people only. Whoever are really interested, whoever are really looking for some course, only for those people, we have just like given this demo as well. Got it? So here you are going to get the only 12 students will be there in each batch. Maximum students count will be 12 students only. So like we can concentrate on each and everyone's profile, and trainer can help you more. Even the trainer can remember your names, and she can help you more. Like when the practice sessions are going on, when the live classes are going on, however you are asking the doubts, everything we will take care of these things. No need to worry about that. Okay. Yes. So whoever is planning to join from today, they are going to get this 10% discount as well. You can contact me on this number 810-529-6858. My team will be helping you for the further procedures as well. And so if you want to like just connect us personally or connect to the trainer or anything else, you can just message us on this number, message or call us on this number. Okay. Yes. If you have still any questions, please unmute yourself and ask us, or else post in the chat. We'll take care. I hope like no questions are here. If you have any questions, as I said you can just contact us on this number 810-529-6858. Okay, this is the WhatsApp and calling number as well. We will be available from morning 8 a.m. to night 11 p.m. Okay, you can contact us at any time and you can expect a reply. Okay, yeah. Any questions from anyone? We'll wait for one more minute. If there is no questions, we'll wind up. I see like no questions are here. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining session today. Have a great day. Thank you all. Thank you, Deepti. Yes.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you, Karthik.